living in Rockland. How's everybody doing today? We are here with the Gracie Rose, Emma and Tina. We are so excited to talk with them and let them tell us a little bit about, themselves and how we got started at Gracie Rose.
So why don't you kick it off, both of you? Maybe Emma, you start first. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you and where you're from and so on.
Yeah, so I grew up here in Pearl River. That's where the Gracie Rose is located. And my aunt is one of the owners. And I got the great opportunity of being their full-time baker about a year ago. Nice. So, yeah, I do all the baking here. I make fresh Irish scones, Irish brown bread, some little family desserts that I have a secret recipe for.
Awesome. Where'd you get the secret recipes
from? My dad's sister who still lives over in Ireland. Yeah.
Nice. And Tina, you want to?
Again, born and raised in Pearl River. Mom's from Ireland, dad's from Italy, so I'm a little bit different. Bernie, our one owner, is from County Kerry.
Bernie's my mom's sister, and then my dad's from Leitrim, so we all have come from Irish descent here.
And then Tara is also a Pearl River girl, born and raised, and her dad is Scottish, and her mom was of Irish descent, I believe, correct? All right, so that's just kind of us, just as we like to call ourselves, the Three Biddies and Emma.
Yes.
Love it. So tell us how bring us back to day one of the Gracie Rose and how you guys got started.
Well, the best way to say it is myself, Bernie, and Tara were presented an amazing opportunity to take over the Gracie Rose. And we decided it was something that, one, we wanted to keep in the community and enhance it and keep the Irish culture going strong in Pearl River. So the opportunity presented itself. The three of us got together and we're like, we're going to do this. And haven't looked back yet. So,
and this was about 3 years ago.
It was, we took over in July of 2022.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah. So that was new. You guys, you took over during a rough, right? Like COVID just started to break out and, we started to break free a little bit.
Yep.
So that was very brave of you guys. And so tell us about, the thing that strikes me the most is, we all know, and if you don't know, that Pearl River is very much of an Irish community. And once I walked into the store, I felt that there was such a community vibe and that it was just like you felt at home, even though I'm 50-50 Irish and Italian, you really just feel like you're brought right back home. So how did you guys encapsulate that with this restaurant?
Well, I guess really the main thing is that's what Ireland is like. Like you go and spend a week in Ireland, you will feel no matter where you walk in, you feel like you're at someone's home. And we just wanted to make that an extension of what we all spent our lives, growing up with and the experiences we had over there, bring a little bit of that to Pearl River. Because even though so many people here in Pearl River are from Ireland or like of Irish descent, it's very different coming into a place where you get to eat the food, you get to get all these local stuff that we import weekly from Ireland. And we just really wanted to make it the life that we grew up with.
And the big thing is the hashtag is a taste of home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are missing home. And, me as a kid growing up, my mom, every time they came back from Ireland, I got a bag of crunchies.
Yeah.
So, and then to share that with the next generation that doesn't necessarily get the opportunity to get it all the time. Now there's a place for them to go and share what they had with their children. So it's kind of cool just to kind of keep it going.
Yeah. And I always love that I get to introduce, friends that I have that aren't of Irish descent or from not around here in Pearl River and get to bring them here and introduce them to the stuff that we love and, that we spend every day eating and baking.
So good. Yeah. And it's, so tell us a little bit about what it is that you have. Is it cookies, candy, chocolate,
Okay. All right. So on the baking side, like I mentioned earlier, I bake fresh Irish scones. I make 6 different flavors, including a scone of the month that I change out every month of, including seasonal ingredients and stuff.
Gingerbread this month.
Oh yes, right now it's gingerbread. Yeah. And then I also make homemade Irish brown bread that gets paired with our homemade soups and a lot of desserts. I don't even know where to start.
And then, but then besides the grocery items, because we do have a whole wall of grocery items, the menu does feature things from Ireland, but also American. So we kind of have it both. So you have the traditional Irish breakfast, which is a black and white pudding, the rashers, the pudding, just pudding. But then you also have just an American breakfast where you can get your American bacon and home fries. You have a waffle. But then you go to the lunch side, you have the very traditional chicken curry half and half. But then we have a Franklin, which is a burger. So we kind of try to hit both ends of the spectrum where even if you're not of American or of Irish descent, there's something here that you can have.
We try to, appeal to every side of people. There's sweet stuff, there's savory stuff. We have steak pies, chicken pot pies, and, we have vegetarian options. I have gluten-free options. We also import some stuff that's gluten-free as well for people.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. So I've never been in a restaurant or cafe style where so you guys are really half market, right? Like half grocery, half, dine in, sit in, and I'm sure you could take out as well. But you do feature, the dining in, which I thought was so unique, just how you decorated, like you said, like bringing back to the taste of home or feeling at home. It's very unique. Can you talk about like how you decorated the restaurant?
It's a labor of love.
Yes, it's a labor of love. We all have our little pieces that we like to, add to it, and our little personal touches. And it's kind of just a reflection of ourselves and our personalities, I think.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really just,
Yeah, like we love the quirkiness of it. We love the mix matching of the different kinds of teacups and the chairs and that are, it's just, I don't know, it's quirky. And
even the tables are awesome. They're like all of them are doors, right? I mean,
yes,
yeah.
Is that something, I've never been to Ireland, so is that something you would find in Ireland, or this is really your own taste?
Okay, well, we're going to refer to
we're going
to refer to Bernie for this one.
Hi, Bernie.
You gotta come over for a second.
Well, you would and you wouldn't. I mean, people at home would just, use whatever they could get at the time. It's not, Ireland wasn't a country of luxury. So people used to make do with whatever they can get and make it work.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, because those tables are awesome. I love the tables. They really stood out to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, the whole place, the teacups, everything.
Yeah, the chandeliers, there's teacups on them, right?
Yes, teacups hanging from chandeliers.
So another thing that you guys feature, which I find incredible, is the baskets. Can you tell us more about, the baskets and how somebody that's watching can utilize or, purchase a basket or what they could use it for?
Well, we do both in-store and online ordering. There's a certain, I think we have 3 types. We've got the Taste at Home. We have an afternoon tea, which has a lovely little teacup. And then we have the sweet treats. So there's 3 different types of baskets that we offer. And then if you come in, like some people come in and say, oh, this is for my mom, this is for my aunt, she really likes this tea, she really likes this cookie. So we'll do that for people also. What's on the website is the basics of it. But then you come and you just say, oh, they like McVitie's, they like the PGT. There's kids, can you put some with small little jellies, So that's how we incorporate, like, for each person.
So they're not technically customizable, but they are. We have our basis, but then if you get certain things that you're told, like, oh, they really love the Barry's decaf, so you make sure we have Barry's decaf in there. Like there's just things like that.
So you could order these online and ship them anywhere?
Yes.
Anywhere in the continental U.S. and Canada.
Yeah.
Very cool. So Maggie was telling me that people from Ireland are actually send them to their family here in
Yes,
in
they
the
do.
States,
They go on our
right?
website, and they do the same here. We started the online a couple of weeks ago, a month ago.
No, a month ago. Online probably kicked off just around our year anniversary.
Yeah.
So probably about July.
Okay.
So we've always had them, but it kind of just kicked off.
And so before that, people actually from Ireland used to call the store and say, oh, my aunt is here for River, could you make a basket and bring it over to them, like the local delivery? So like, could you make a nice basket and drop it off? So we're like, yes, no problem. And it's
That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's really a nice touch too, as well.
For
So
gifting. Even for us, like when somebody buys a home or it's so nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, we do. We started doing that too also, whereas like some of the realtors, they'll come in and say, oh, this new couple just bought a house. Could we have a nice basket, welcome basket for them?
Mhm.
So like, that's where we would, not really customized, but like they'll want like say a fresh loaf of bread and stuff. So we'll have it ready first thing in the morning for them. They wrap it up and they'll bring it over and deliver welcome with the keys to their new
That's so
home.
sweet.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Yep.
So along with the baskets, you also have catering, which I didn't know about. So can you tell us about that and how, also there was, big news. Maybe Emma could fill us in.
Well, Tara's actually going to pop in. Tara's going to pop in a little bit now too. So
yeah. Hi, Tara.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
For you.
Tell us
you.
all things catering.
Yes. I think one of the greatest things about our catering menu is how unique it is, because you're not going to get this catering anywhere else. So, of course, we're able to cater some of our very traditional items like shepherd's pie, chicken curry. But what people really, really love is all of our different platters. So our appetizer platter, which is a little bit of everything. So mini chicken curry, mini shepherd's pies, Irish sausage roll, chicken and mushroom vol au vent, and Bernie's famous bacon wrap stuffing. So you get a little bit of everything on it, which is great. And then our dessert platter, which is all things that Emma talked about a little bit earlier, just little bits of everything. And then we also do a sandwich platter that is traditional Irish sandwiches, again, like nothing that you're going to get anywhere else. And that's really the feedback that we get from our clients, and why they keep coming back to us, because it's such unique offerings that they will host at their parties. And we're very grateful for, our continued support from the community and how many repeat customers that we have. And then just the word of mouth with so many clients coming into us who've tasted our food at a party. And give us a call.
Try it. Yeah.
So yes.
So do you guys bring the food to the on site of the location, or do the people pick it up? How does that usually work?
It's usually more of just like a pickup type of thing. We're not like a full caterer. So like somebody's having a birthday party, they'll order a certain amount of trays for us. They'll come in here, pick them up, and they'll kind of take it from there type of thing.
Very cool.
Not there yet. Maybe in a couple of years, but
we've catered some unique events as well. So
I was just going to bring up the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I mean, how insane is that you guys took over and catered the grand finale of season 13 or the last season? I don't know.
Emma just gave us a thumbs up. Yeah, season 13.
Right? I mean, that is just amazing. Like, what coverage there? Tell us about that experience.
It was a whirlwind. I guess that's the best way to say it. Paul has been a friend of Bernie's, I'd say, for a few years now, and they actually happened to be in the day we took over. So they came in, gave us a huge congratulations, and then they came in on Tuesday, and Dolores was like, "We want you to cater the finale," and we all just looked at each other like, "Okay." So that was definitely a whirlwind, definitely a lot, but it was such an amazing experience, and the two of them have been great supporters of us from the very beginning. So it's just been, it was definitely a help. And it just helped us kind of, I would say, almost get the confidence in ourselves.
Yeah.
We could do this. Because I think it went off okay. It was weird seeing ourselves on TV. I will say that. I didn't watch.
I did not watch it, no.
No better way to start off, right? Your first day taking over, and that's amazing.
Right, and they did our grand opening with us, which was excellent.
Which
they
was
helped
great.
us with our grand opening, and they've been really, really very good true friends to us, and we cannot express how happy we are.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Turned out.
You guys have such a unique, lovely story.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to share this with our community because I feel like sometimes Pearl River could be so close knitted. So we want to get the word out for you that, it's not just for the Irish.
100%. And I think some of the greatest satisfaction that we get, I mean, we are so grateful to our supporters and our customers who keep coming in day after day, week after week. But when and our friends and family, but when we have guests that come in who've never tasted Irish food, And they come in, and it's so they're so complimentary to us, and how much they love not only the food but the experience. And then we see them coming back, and I think that gives us such great satisfaction because we really want to bring a taste of home to everybody.
Right, the afternoon
It's
tea.
amazing.
Yeah, because you have like the afternoon tea, you have, the little candies for the kids when they come in. So it's just little things to make it.
It's the experience as well. So that's
Thank
really
you.
nice. Mhm.
Well, thank you, the Three Biddies, so much. You guys are amazing, and we hope to get the word out, and we'll share all your social media, and we hope you have a lovely day.
You
Great,
too.
thank
Thank
you
you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a great day.